tells you romance does not die in long term relationships. It does not disappear, it shapeshifts. The problem is we cling to the honeymoon definition of romance, then panic when the chemistry changes. But what if I told you your relationship isn't losing romance? It's just upgrading its operating system. I used to think romance is equal to passion, and honestly, most of us do. Because in the beginning, your romance is passion. Your brain is basically a cocktail of dopamine, novelty, and excitement. You're obsessed, curious, hungry to know this person. But as the relationship grows, the romance goes through its phases just like we do. Let's break this down into three definitions of romance most couple experience and why each phase matters. The phase 1, dopamine romance, the electric stage. This is the honeymoon rush. It's like, oh my god, he texted me back or she texted me back. You feel alive, awake, dramatic, like a walking in a Bollywood montage. What is actually happening here? Your brain is lighting up like it's on a high reward. Everything feels intense. Your mind fills in the blanks with fantasies and idealizations. But here's the secret, this isn't better romance, it's just baby romance. And it's just the trailer, not the full movie. And the trap. People spend their whole life chasing this older version of romance instead of growing up into the new one. And there comes the phase 2, reality, connection, romance, the mirror stage. This is where relationship starts asking for emotional skills. You see flaws, you see the real habits, you see partners' humanness becoming visible. This stage confuses people the most because the chemistry stabilizes. Couples start saying things like, why don't we feel like this like we used to? Did something break? Shouldn't love feel exciting all the time? And the answer is no. Romance here becomes less dopamine, more attunement. In this phase, you build trust. You learn your partner's emotional world. You develop love maps and how well you understand who they truly are. You practice empathy, curiosity. This is where romance becomes intentional instead of automatic, and honestly, this is where adult love begins. And next comes the phase 3, companion bond romance, the sanctuary stage. This is the version most people underestimate. The long term, real life, I am safe with you romance. Early romance is spark, later romance is sanctuary. Sanctuary is not boring, it's rare. This stage includes deep comfort, emotional safety, rituals, routines, small moments, touch that calms your nervous system, turning towards each other's bits, knowing each other's rhythms, shared dreams, shared calm. Romance here lives in micro moments. The hand on your back when you're stressed, the partner saving the last piece for you, watching shows together, a 60-second hug, checking on each other without being asked. This is the romance without being asked. This is the actual romance that survives storm. So yes, romance changes because you change. You cannot expect first date's chemistry in year 7. And you shouldn't. Your relationship is not meant to stay the same. It's meant to deepen, widen, soften, stretch, multiply, heal, and ground you. Romance grows from exciting to real to meaningful. Okay, now you might ask me, okay, Rashmi, so how do we think? We keep romance alive at every stage. Okay, for the early stage, feed curiosity, ask deeper questions, try new experiences together, allow mystery and explorations, slow down and savor. For the middle stage, practice micro attunement. The Gutman research is clear. The couple who stays together long term respond to each other's emotional signals 80% of the time. Romance is equal to small things done consistently. Turning towards your partner's bits, being responsive, shared humor, mini check ins, noticing their effort. All this matters in the middle stage. And for the long term stage, create rituals that keeps warmth alive. Weekly connection hours, monthly novelty date, daily 10 minutes check ins, gratitude rituals, touch rituals, hug, handhold, cuddle. Romance here isn't about grand gestures, it's about choosing each other repeatedly. The mindset shifts that changes everything. Stop asking, how do we get back what we lost? Start asking, what's new version of romance is this phase asking from us? This is the question transforms relationships. Because instead of chasing the past, you start building the future. Romance isn't a fixed definition. It's living conversation between two evolving people. And if you allow it to evolve with you, you will experience not just one day love story but many versions of the same love with the same person. So just stop giving one particular definition to romance. Evolve the romance as you evolve in your life. Follow for more.